Right now, you're watching a video that traveled through undersea cables, bounced off satellites, and crossed continents at the speed of light. But how does the internet actually work? The answer will blow your mind. You use it every day, streaming videos, sending messages, browsing social media. But have you ever wondered what's actually happening behind the screen? Here's the crazy part. The internet isn't in the cloud. It's actually physical. Miles of cables under the ocean, massive data centers, and routers the size of refrigerators. It all starts with your device, phone, laptop, or tablet. When you click a link, you're sending a digital request that travels at nearly the speed of light. First stop, your Wi-Fi router. Think of it as a traffic cop, directing your request out to the internet and bringing responses back to your device. Next, the modem translates your digital request into a signal that can travel through cables, like a universal translator for the internet. Your data then shoots through fiber optic cables, thin strands of glass that transmit information using light. Yes, actual pulses of light traveling at 186,000 miles per second. Your internet service provider, like Comcast or AT&T, is your gateway to the wider internet. They are the company you pay monthly to access the World Wide Web. Here's where it gets insane. To reach other continents, your data travels through thousands of miles of cables lying on the ocean floor. There are over 400 of these undersea cables connecting the world. Your request finally arrives at a data center, a massive warehouse filled with servers storing websites, videos, and all the world's information. Some of these centers are bigger than 10 football fields. Servers are just powerful computers that store and deliver information. When you watch YouTube, you're actually streaming data from one of Google's thousands of servers around the world. But how does your request find the right server? Every device has an IP address, like a digital home address. Yours might look like 192.168.1.1. It's how the internet knows where to send information. You type youtube.com, but computers read numbers. The DNS or domain name system translates website names into IP addresses. It's like the internet's phonebook. Here's another mind blower. Your data doesn't travel as one piece. It's broken into thousands of tiny packets that take different routes and reassemble at the destination. Like sending a puzzle piece by piece. Along the way, routers and switches act like GPS, directing each packet through the fastest route. If one path is blocked, they instantly find another. That's why the internet is so reliable. These undersea cables are only as thick as a garden hose but can carry thousands of terabits of data. A single fiber strand can transmit all of Wikipedia in less than a second. For remote areas, data bounces off satellites in space, 22,000 miles above Earth. That's a round trip of 44,000 miles, yet it still happens in less than a second. The server processes your request and sends the data back through the same incredible journey. Undersea cables, routers, your ISP, all in milliseconds. Finally, the data reaches your screen as the video, web page, or message you requested. From click to screen, less time than it takes to blink. Let's put this in perspective. In the time it took you to watch this video, over 500 million internet searches happened worldwide. That's 10,000 searches every second. But is it safe? Encryption scrambles your data into code that only the intended recipient can read. It's like sending a locked box that only the receiver has the key to. Wi-Fi and mobile data work differently. Wi-Fi uses radio waves from your router. Mobile data uses cell towers. But both eventually connect to the same internet infrastructure. 5G is 100 times faster than 4G. With 5G, you could download a 2-hour movie in under 10 seconds. We're talking about downloading entire hard drives in minutes. It's not just computers anymore. Your fridge, car, watch, and even light bulbs are connecting to the internet. By 2025, there will be 75 billion connected devices. The future: Starlink satellites providing global coverage, quantum internet that's unhackable, and speeds we can't even imagine today. The internet revolution is just beginning. Here's a fact that'll blow your mind. If the internet were a country, it would be the world's largest electricity consumer, using more power than most nations. The first website ever created is still online. You can visit info.cern.ch and see what the internet looked like in 1991. It's like internet archaeology. So the internet is physical cables under oceans, massive data centers, light-speed transmission, smart routing, and billions of connected devices all working together invisibly. Mind blown? Smash that subscribe button if you learned something valuable.